For well over a century, railroads have constantly battled to stand out amongst each other, whether it be a state-of-the-art or experimental service, a memorable advertising campaign, a unique and modern logo, or a flashy paint scheme. In the 1920s, billboard reefers became a common sight on American railroads and were quite literally rolling billboards. Companies would pay to have their name and product advertised on the sides of reefer cars, but this didn't always reflect what was being carried inside, leading to companies carrying their competitors' products. So the practice was banned by the Interstate Commerce Commission in 1937. The concept would see a comeback in a different form decades later on the Canadian National Railway. After dieselizing in 1960 and embarking on an innovative rebranding program to improve their public image, CN's modernist marketing didn't stop there. In late 1970, the Point St. Charles Shops painters introduced 4 vibrant billboard cars to illustrate the railway's diverse, innovative, and critical role in the Canadian economy and transporting natural resources. A promotional train was led by brand spanking new MLW M636 number 2335. Trailing behind was insulated boxcar number 283032, with a minimalist depiction of an apple and leaf, representing the movement of produce. Next in line was mechanical reefer number 235091, with meat rails inside, featuring a colorful cow for livestock. Third was newsprint boxcar number 401527, with several Canadian newspaper mastheads representing the English and French-speaking population, and the delivery of, you guessed it, newspapers. Fourth was cylindrical hopper number 370708, looking a bit like a lifesaver roll. It was decked out in a rainbow scheme to represent Canada's expansive chemical industry, along with featuring the formula for hexamethylene diisocyanate, a colorless liquid used in the production of polyurethane paints and coatings, dental materials, medical absorbents, and contact lenses. Last but certainly not least was caboose number 79460. Throughout 1971, this colorful train was seen in Hamilton, Ontario, until setting off for Belleville, where it was staged to meet CN's Countdown 6218 fan trips and displayed for the general public. The consist was later seen in Winnipeg, Manitoba and Calgary, Alberta, until the cars eventually went their own ways to serve their respective duties. If you were a photographer, you'd best hope you were on the right side of the tracks because, well, the cars were only painted on one side. Other billboard-esque rail cars came in the form of CN's Auto With You cars in 1972. These 57-foot-long double-deckers allowed passengers on the Supercontinental to bring their car with them, similar to European monorails and the American auto train. CP Rail got in on the fun with a Mandarin Orange Express insulated boxcar in 1977, promoting the transport of Japanese oranges from Vancouver ports to eastern Canada. These were moved in time-honored Mandarin Express trains, with a record 9 million oranges and 60 insulated boxcars running that November. CN then decked out 4 boxcars in colorful stripes to promote the 1986 World's Fair in Vancouver, British Columbia, with a matching locomotive to boot. Over time, these cars would likely be repainted into standard railway colors or scrapped due to their age. CN's billboard reefer was converted to a maintenance of way storage car around 1992, but otherwise, I'm not sure what happened to it. There's not really much out there regarding the fate of these cars, so if you know, post a comment below. Regardless, Canadian railways have had their fair share of specially painted rail cars with talented designers behind them. They've provided photographers with a unique and unforgettable subject, model railroaders a unique painting project, and bound railway history books with yet another colorful page of interest. Thank you to my channel members! Special thanks to Mooter, Tommy Rosini, Grand Canyon Studios, Amtrak Fan 19, Jacko Beans, The Warrior Cats Train Enthusiast, 281 Productions, Steve S., Aspen, and Marshed for subscribing to the Conductor tier. Your extra support always means a lot and goes a long way in helping me. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in another video.